Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night and we are live from the northeast of England and across the world for Friday Night Live. Coming up on tonight's show, all your favourite games, live price drops and your chance to win one of 4 signed cards as we celebrate National Send a Card to a Friend Day. And here he is, friends to all, the one and only Ben Moseby. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Lovely audience. Thank you. What an audience. Oh, what an audience. Thank you, voiceover guy. Thank you. What a lovely audience. So much better than last week's. Welcome to Friday Night Live, everybody. What a week it's been. We were discussing in the previous show, weren't we, Colour Me Happy, that this week has absolutely flown over. So I think, mainly due to the fact that we've had so much fun. We've had so many great deals on this week, and it has been absolutely brilliant. In this show, we have got a wrap-up of some of the best deals for you to come in and grab. And as you've heard, there's going to be great demonstrations, there's going to be fun, there's going to be chances to win. We have got our game lined up and ready to go tonight. Facebook versus YouTube. We have price drops. We've got your Friday night faves as well. And throughout the show, we are going to be picking people at random to win a signed card from me and Debbie. It's National Send a Card to a Friend Day. So all you have to do is comment, and every about half hour, we're going to pick somebody at random to win. It has been a brilliant week, but I've got to tell you, for me, yesterday, it was awful. First, I got into a fight with a man dressed as Shakespeare, and then I almost choked on a German sausage. It just went from bard to versed. Oh dear. And then I got in trouble with Laura because I didn't tell her, but I swapped our bed for a trampoline. Oh, she hit the roof. I also yesterday asked the builder for a quote, and he said, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Neil Armstrong. Not so strong, that one. My mum always said, 40 is the new 30. Lovely woman, banned from driving. And finally, I've decided from the start of next week, I'm going to dress up as a different kind of bread every day. Roll on Monday.
I was out the other day and there was a massive dinosaur.
Oh.
I know. And he only had one eye. What do you think they called him?
I don't know. What did they call him?
Do you think he saw us? It's not the only other thing, though. He had a dog with him.
Did he?
Yes. So what do you think they called him with no eye and a dog?
Oh, I don't know. What did they call him?
Do you think he saw us, Rex?
You all right, Debbie?
Hello. Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just about recovered from Colour Me Happy.
I loved that show
It was fun.
so much. Yeah, I've had the best week, so I'm really excited that we've got to finish our last week of the last show of the week together, Ben.
Yeah, and we're going to have a lot of fun. You've got a few demos lined up, haven't you?
Yes.
Some games we're going to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to be at the game, but
No, we've heard what the game is tonight. We're both a little bit worried. We won't
Yes.
tell you what it is just yet, but we're a bit like, we might struggle here, but we'll see, won't we?
Yes.
Just a bit of fun.
it is fun. Yeah. You can do the games and I can do the creativity.
Yeah. And make sure you get the comments in, as I say, because we're going to give away some cards. I'll show you those in a bit because I've got them on the other side of the studio. Should we get ready to get started?
I think let's get ready. We've got lots on the show and lots to get through.
Do you know what's really exciting? This first deal, have a look at this, because we were chatting before the show. The Colour Creations, we've got the complete collection. Now, I think we've featured this on shows since birthday, but we can't really remember having done much as far as having a look through this in any sort of detail. So we thought what we'd do is start off the show with the Colour Creations complete collection in just a few moments' time and give you the opportunity to jump in and grab it. And I'm just wondering, I'm just going to put this out there because this isn't a new collection, is it?
No.
So if you don't know, we did a code last night in Cartload to get 10% off. You can use it across the weekend. Miss Giggles is the code because it was Debbie's show. So MISSGIGGLES is the code. Try it. Okay, I do know that you can't use it on new launches, but you should be able to use it on everything else on the website across the shows, and it is multi-use as well. So give that a try if you're thinking of buying this collection. Just before we get into it, we can just say a few hellos on the socials tonight. We have got Superstar Susie on the socials. Rachel's with us as well. Two social superstars for the first one. See, everyone wants to be on Friday Night Live, you see.
Oh, that's what it is. It's nice to see Susie's name. Don't see her very often these days. We miss you, Susie.
Hello, says Sarah. Crafty friends, Ben, Debbie and team, taking a break from work to see all the fun on Friday Night Live. Pamela says, hi again for FNL. Have a fun week. It's great to see the amazing projects that Debbie and Sarah have done, but I really love Ben crafting with us. Thank you. Julie's in Exmouth. Karen Hogue joins us, and Charlene Matthews is in Charlotte, Florida. Hi to Melanie, who says, excited to see what you all came up with for the show. Glad I'm catching it live. Jane is in Las Vegas. Sandy says, it's been a great week of learning techniques and laughing. And Paul Prince is with us from South Carolina. Mary Beth Doyle is in Minnesota. Sandy Borick says, OMG, Ben, you are killing me. Lol. Diana, yeah, you must have just got in the same time Debbie said it. She's repeated your joke about the one-eyed dinosaur with the dog. Ben is on form, says Pamela. This show is going to be full of fun and frolics, just what we need on a wet and cold Friday evening. And Stacey says, I've got Luna and Roman with me. Every time you do the crowd sound, Luna howls. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. My Molly howls now quite a lot whenever you mention the W word. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if you don't take her out immediately, she follows you around and then she starts.
And actually the howling, I always think that sounds bad, but my dog used to howl and it used to be a good sound. Like they used to sing with, like if we sung, the dog would howl. Yeah. So I think that's a good thing if it hears the crowds. Like, oh, what's that? Woo!
Yeah. Probably in dog language, that means, oh, Ben's jokes are really, really funny. I'm laughing. You see, that's probably what it is.
I don't think that's what it means.
Probably not. Sue says, a man walked into a bar. He said, oops, it was an iron bar. Yes! And hi to Stephanie. Robin says, good evening from North Carolina. It is 12 noon and I'm loving Crafters TV. Look at this deal. You're going to love, love, love this. It's the complete collection for £28 platinum, $44 if you're in the US and you're platinum. You're getting a whole load of masks and stamps with this as well. Debbie, I'll ask you from the top here because I still, for one, my brain does get a little bit scrambled here and I know this confuses a lot of people. The Colour Creations powder, launched these at birthday. Just in a nutshell, what are we doing with these? What can we create with these?
So basically, these are a powder that explode into colour when you spritz water onto them.
Right.
That is exactly what they do. And I'm going to be honest here, Ben, I don't think we've seen these around since birthday.
Yeah.
And they might have been on the website, but I've not demoed with them because I didn't think they were in stock. So I've got a feeling these might have not long been back in stock.
Well, if you haven't yet seen them, you are in for a real delight when we get into the demos with these. And do snap them up because I think they are going to be one of those things that we'll eventually get back in stock and will go out very quickly. But you're going to get your 8 different colours there. What you'll see in a minute with Debbie as well is you get teeny tiny pots and you might think, well, that's not very generous. They don't give you very much. But you'll see that a little goes a very, very long way. You're also going to get, and this is where the price is incredible, you're going to get all of these masks to be using. So the Dazzling Daisy. Then you've got this one, which is the Fern Foliage. Really love the little dandelion clock. And then you've got a beautiful fluttering butterfly. So 8 of the Colour Creations, 4 of your masks, and then all of these fantastic stamps as well. Sea Spray Ocean, so that beautiful whale. You've got the waves there. You've got the jellyfish and that beautiful seahorse. You've got some sentiments to go with it as well. The Floral Creation, so a lovely selection of flowers and the foliage. You've also got Hello and With Love. This is the set here that really makes me remember when we launched these because I remember a brilliant demo. I can't remember who did it, but it was basically stamping this out and then layering down the Colour Creations, adding the water, and then it was almost like a haze of colour coming up from the flowers. So incredible. And again, if you enjoyed the mixed media show earlier, you'll see with Debbie in a second that creating fantastic projects is really, really simple to do with these. You've got your dandelion clock in there as well. You've also got your butterfly in there too, and a couple more sentiments to go with. And this is another good one, I always think, Debbie, isn't it? The nature's first, because again, you can almost have like a tree for all seasons with the powders.
It's just lovely. There are some remarkable things that you can do with them as well. So if I show you the samples, yes, so using that jellyfish, using all those powders, look at that background, absolutely incredible. We're going to sort of try and replicate this and show you how easy it is to get this sort of look in the background with this tree. But using those stamps to make a whole background and then putting your little powders all around the edges makes it look amazing. What about a full-on colour burst? Look at that one, absolutely incredible. So being able to use those masks and then creating backgrounds is going to be incredible. I remember doing this one. This was my card, this one.
Oh, wow.
So this was using the waste. So when you've got the powders onto your mask, you then spritz the mask and then place your cardstock over the top. And then you take off the colour that's already on the mask. So there's lots of things you can be doing with them. Love this one as well. I think these make you look like an absolute artist.
Yes, absolutely.
They are so gorgeous, so amazing. You can get those real bright pop of colours when you want them, or you can keep them subtle as well. Look at that, same sort of one, but really subtle in that way. And love this one as well. So using them to stamp with in the background just makes them look so cool. So let's have a little play with them and see what you can do with them. I feel like it's a real mixed media day today. So we didn't see it. We did have a Colour Me Happy, one of the busiest ones we had in a long time, and I think that's all down to you, Ben. So Ben,
what's down to me?
One of the busiest that we had. And I think it was really good for people to see you crafting. So he looked better than that. He had a pinny on. He was rocking the pinny.
I got a pinny over there. I'm not getting involved in this. I've done enough crafting for one day. It's very tiring crafting, isn't it, Debbie?
It is very tiring, yes. What's really good about these little pots of powders is there's tons in there. Now this pack here has been used throughout all the demos and all the studio prep when they came out. So there's still tons in there. And the best thing about them, they've got a little shaker pot on the top as well. So let's just take a couple of these colours and just have them ready opened so we can start to sprinkle when we need them.
Will you be using one of the masks at a point? Because Rodella is keen to see them used with a mask.
Oh yeah, we can use one of the masks. Yes, absolutely. We can do a couple of different techniques. That's all we're going to do, some techniques. And then I'm going to use the blue. Now when you're using the darker colours, be quite careful because the darker colours can be quite strong. And I will show you what I mean as well. So let's just take those ones. I don't think we need all of them. Being quite greedy there, opening all of those anyway. And then let's just bring in one of the stamps to start with. So just going to have that tree and stamp that out.
Just a few more comments coming through. Very busy tonight. Hi, Ben and Debbie, says Ricky from Michigan. Bev says she's got the special papers arriving today. The box was massive and heavy. No way of hiding that. And Kim says, taking a break from programming my business emails to get some inspiration. Evelyn's with us. Robin Bays Pittman. Barbara McDonald's in Virginia as well. She says, I'm so ready for your show. I've got my popcorn ready, Debbie. Barbara's on the popcorn tonight.
That. I love popcorn.
Oh, I love a bit of popcorn.
Are you a sweet or salty man?
Mix.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Mixed one. Yeah, my kids like mixed.
It's not something I would buy at home, but at the cinema, you've got to have a bit of popcorn, haven't you? Watch a movie.
Oh, I can't believe Jamie just said that in my ear.
Jamie says he hates popcorn.
How can you hate popcorn?
Nicola, I've heard that popcorn hates Jamie. Yeah, I heard that when I was at the cinema the other day, actually.
Hates
I don't
Jamie.
like
Jamie. I'm really shocked at that, Jamie. I didn't know anyone could hate popcorn. I love popcorn, and actually it's really good if you are healthy eating because you just pop your own corn and don't put anything on it. It's very healthy.
It's puffs of air, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's actually tastier than you think.
Bev says, one of my godmother's dogs only ever howled to Harry Seacombe. I'm showing my age. I used to love Harry Seacombe. He was always on Songs of Praise, wasn't he?
He was on Songs of Praise, yeah.
And Amanda says, hi, Brill Ben and Miss Giggles Debbie and all the team in the gallery and other CC peeps. Miss you from a cold, rainy Telford, Shropshire. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Al's with us tonight. Melanie D saying the powders are awesome. And Becky Haas says, Ben and Debbie, my last day to watch live. Have to go back to work after 3 weeks off for hand surgery.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's lovely to have you all here with us. Keep commenting. Remember, we're going to be giving away signed cards over the course of the show, as well as vouchers to our winning teams and bonus points as well in the show too. So here we go. Right, so that's all stamped out.
Now, I have used my waterproof dye ink because we're spritzing with water. We want to make sure that this isn't going to move.
Right.
So we've got all our bits there. Now, you really do only need a tiny bit. So we're going to start with the green. So I'm just going to put a few little bits around the middle like that.
And it's really, it's minuscule,
yeah, I mean, you can
it?
hardly see that, can you?
No.
And then we'll have a little bit, literally, I'm not putting a lot down at all.
This is what I mean, though. For those that haven't seen it, they probably think you've lost the plot here. You're like, what's she doing? She's not put any down. But
I know.
What you'll see in a minute
crazy.
is
Yeah,
incredible.
it's crazy. It's just so good what you can do with these.
Yeah.
Yeah, really just tap in a little bit in. And then we'll have some green along the bottom.
And is it best when we're using these, Debbie, to spritz them? Because I see a question here from Maureen, who says she has the powders, but she says they don't all blend, and she seems to leave grains of colour after adding water. Is that maybe putting too much down?
So, yes, it could be. But what I have noticed in some of the pots, and actually it might benefit to crush some of them.
Okay.
Because I do notice, so even if, like with a pencil, like there's some here. I don't know if that would benefit to.
So you might get like clumps. Is that what?
Yes,
little
but
clumps?
for me, I think that adds to the whole design. So yeah, you can see the colour on there now, and actually that's brilliant. So if we just go in with a waft of water, you'll start to see that colour burst into life. And the more you use, the more that will sort of make its own way. But do a little and let that water develop. And this is what's happening. See, with some of the blue, there's some bigger little dots of powder.
Yeah.
It's not so powdery, it's more crushed. So if you've got that, I would maybe just crush some of them down. And if you want to put a bit more, so to more water, you're going to burst more of that into life. So good. Yeah. So, I mean, the actual colour that you've got on there. So, and then I would say, don't do too much more, because otherwise that colour's just going to start to bleed into each other. So it's just a case of having a play, letting that colour burst, which looks incredible, and and really just experimenting with different colours, different sort of parts of where you put it, and then let that dry. And then you can always, I mean, if you wanted to, Ben, you could still go in with a paintbrush, because you can use these to paint with as well. So using this colour, if we want to take some of that green and just put that up a bit more, we can absolutely paint that in. If I want my sky, in fact, I need some, let me just...
It does make you, as you said, look like an amazing artist, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And then we can just add some of that to fill the area.
Wow.
So if we want to have that full-on colour bloom into the sky there, we can absolutely do that.
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I can't believe the price on this today, though. 28 quid for 8 powders and stamps and masks.
So I don't think it was that price when we launched them.
I don't.
And I genuinely haven't seen these since before birthday.
No.
So let's just have a look at the masks, because someone was asking about the masks. This was from Rodella. Yes, I'm just going to grab myself a white just to clear up as I go along.
Can you just remind us, well, Cindy's just asking what ink you used when you stamped that tree?
Yes, so I actually use the waterproof dye, so you absolutely want one. Ours are really good because they tell you exactly what it is. So it's waterproof, it means no smear with watercolours. So that's the one you need with them, because you're spritzing water onto them. Right, mask, let's have a look. Let's grab a mask.
Whilst you're grabbing, hi to Victoria, who says, I'm not the biggest fan of popcorn either, as all the bits get stuck in my teeth.
Well, yeah, that's true, but that's the fun of it, isn't it?
Well, she's got 3 parcels delivered, one of them the special papers, but all boxes are rather heavy. Poor yodeled man. Love these powders, says Jane. And Stephanie's just asking, is Debbie using the watercolour card here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Right, let me just grab some kitchen towels so I can just clean up the wet. And then, now you can just use a stencil as it is. I would recommend using a one of our glues, which is our stick and spray. And it's the purple one, and the stick and spray is, as it says, repositionable. We don't do this. We don't send this to the US. So if you haven't got any, there is. I'm sure Michael sells some, but they do one that's equivalent to it, which is an adhesive spray, but it's a repositioning adhesive spray is what you want. This is really good for spraying onto your. I'm just going to grab myself a piece of scrap card, but yeah, spraying onto the back of your stencils, because what it does is it puts a repositionable piece of glue over the top. So I'm just making sure, just little short bursts, don't need loads, and then that will make it tacky enough to stick it to our card. So all you're going to do with your stencil is literally just place it where you want it and then push it down. This won't affect your card at all. This will just lay down and then it will peel off afterwards. And it doesn't leave any residue. And if it does leave a bit of residue, Ben, you just literally wipe it away. But do that when your card's dry. So once you've done that, let's just put some of this colour. So we're going to use some to put around the leaves.
And this is the other thing as well, whilst we're watching you. The small amount that you use makes me think that these pots are going to... You're going to get longevity out of these, aren't you? They're going to last a long time.
They are going to last a long time.
So
yeah,
28
absolutely.
quid is a remarkable buy.
It's so incredibly good. Yeah, I can't actually get over that price.
And if you type the Miss Giggles code in as well, you'll get another £2.80 or $4.40 off that price.
Yeah, it is bonkers.
Yeah.
Right, so that's all we're going to do. That's the only bit of powder, and actually I still feel like I've put too much down. The one thing you have to teach yourself is not to put too much in. So as we go down, this is going to spritz that down, and that's, I'm going to leave it at that, Ben, because I then want to dry this off a bit. So we're going to take our heat tool and just give this a blast. And I'm doing this while the stencil's still there. Now the stencil is not going to stop it from seeping under everything, but it is going to give you a good outline. The other thing you can do with your stencils is ink round them first, so you get like that already lightened part, and then put your spritz colours over the top. Right. And it just gives you a really cool effect.
Look at
so
this.
Just drying some of that off.
Is there a front or back to the stencil?
No, not at all, whichever way you want to put them. Right. Doesn't matter. They're the same material, front and back.
It's watercolour cardstock, Stephanie, and Helen says, do the powders shimmer?
No,
like a shimmer effect, is it?
No, they don't shimmer. If you wanted them to shimmer, what you could use is your clear sparkle pen. Okay. And you can brush that on afterwards.
That's a nice idea.
So all you're going to do then is find the end, take that away, and then you get that. Look at that. How beautiful is that?
So clever, that,
so you
isn't
just pull that away, turn that round to the front, and then you can see just a really beautiful design. And you can do that with all your stencil, all your masks. So that's what they're going to do for you. So hopefully that helped. It does help to have the spray, the adhesive spray on the back, and that will just keep it into place. But have a play, because they're really cool to use.
I think this is probably one of the deals of the day, and we've been concentrating on mixed media through the day, haven't we? So there's still all of those deals from Colour Me Happy, which I know you guys enjoyed, but for a super versatile set of powders, and you've just seen a soupçon of what you can achieve with these, I would be snapping these up. The fact that you get, this blows my mind a bit, the fact that you get all of the powders there, so you're going to get those 8 different colours, and the fact that you get all of the stamps and all of the masks as well, I think really gives you great value for money here. It really does. And if you're paying £28 or $44 platinum, use that code Miss Giggles, type it in. It's multiple use, only exclusions are on new launches. This is going to come down under £26. It's going to come down under, well, it's going to come down under $40, isn't it, if you use that code? So it's a real great opportunity to try these out. The 4 colours, and as you've seen, small pots, but you use such a minuscule amount, you're going to get a lot of use out of those. And these are the stamps you're going to get. So you can use the stamp that Debbie used in her demo there to recreate that technique. You get the 2 trees and then the 2 sentiments to go with that. That one's called Nature's Forest. Then you've got your Peaceful Meadow. Again, really lovely. I think particularly if you go back to the launch show on birthday, Did Leanne launch these, I want to say?
Yes, she did.
A really lovely technique. Again, similar to what Debbie's just done, but stamp this beautiful wildflower stamp out and just sprinkle down like different colours of the Colour Creations powders and the effect that it achieved. It was almost like a haze of colour just lifting up from the flowers. You can, as you saw with Debbie, really achieve some fantastic arty finishes to your projects. Lovely florals again. You know, you can be quite specific with these as well if you want to, can't you? Because you could dot them down, couldn't you, and then paint with them off your mat again?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So actually, Ben, let's just quickly show that, because yes, if you put them on your mat and literally just sprinkle down, you literally just take, and don't spritz it because your powders will sort of, because it's on a glass mat, just add to it. Look at this. So now you've got the most amazing paint, just by putting a few sprinkles on your mat. So yeah, that's a brilliant idea, yes.
I just thought, because again, I look at like the stamps like that and you think, oh yeah, you're gonna like dot your Colour Creations down and spray it. But with stamps like this, you might want to be a little bit more precise. So as you've seen there with Debbie, yep, you can paint with it, which is great. And I love the fact that we've kind of gone, you know, flowers, we've gone trees, we've gone beautiful wildflower scenes, and then we've gone under the sea as well. And I think it's gonna look beautiful, you know, using the waves, the different creatures, including the jellyfish, the seahorse, that beautiful whale. And then on top of all of this, you will get all of the masks. So again, just recreate what Debbie's just shown you there. Do it with the butterfly, do it with the beautiful dandelion clock. This is the one here. So if you want to be able to just have a go at what Debbie's just shown you, that's the fern foliage. So that's the one you're going to be using for that. And then you've also got your dazzling daisy too. Immense value for money on a set of powders I think you're going to have just the best time with. And like Debbie said, not a set that, I think we might have had these on once, but we haven't done any demos like that in a long, long time, potentially since birthday. So grab them today. Use the code as well. Please, 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 if you're picking these up, if you've been impressed with them and you want them, use the code to get that extra money off. A few quick comments and then we're going to get into the game. We're already at that point of the show. Oh, shall I do the first card winner? I'll show you the cards. So basically, we are doing cards through the show because it's National Send a Card to a Friend Day. Which card should we give away first, do you think? This one. Some
really nice ones. That's lovely, that one.
You made that one, Debbie.
Oh, did I?
Apparently. Yeah, I love the fact you said that. Yeah, you made that one. This, and thank you for your comment, is going to go to Melly on YouTube. Melly, congratulations. Debbie and I will both sign this card.
Oh, happy Friendship Day, Melly.
Have you got a pen over there?
I've got a pencil. I'll look for a pen.
Okay.
I have got a pen. Yes, I have.
So I come over and sign it now.
Oh, sorry,
then we do,
yes.
So, Melly, yes, it's CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Oh, you're coming here. And we'll sign it together. So then we can do it then, can't we?
Absolutely.
No, Melly, M-E-L-L-Y. M-E-L-L-Y.
To
Melly, yeah. Oh.
Melly.
With love.
Shall I put?
Miss Giggles. Aww. Aww.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll write to. I've got the rest of the card. I'll write big. To Melly. I'm not going to draw a picture. Sending lots of love. Ben, aka Momo. There you go, Melly. Congratulations. Keep commenting along. We've got 3 more cards to give away. One that I actually made with the what's it called? The cake kit. Vintage cake.
Yeah, it was a vintage cake.
We'll give that away next, and then we've also got a cute little. What's that? Well, no, I didn't make this one. However, I did make a card similar to this, which I gave away. I did it with there was like I'm going to say it was like a flower one that I did, and we've also got a little sunflower as well. So we'll do my card next, then we'll do that one, and then we'll do that one. Okay. Keep commenting. Hi to Cindy. He says, I have all of these, haven't used it yet. You've just inspired me, Debbie. And thank you for all the other comments. We're going to get into the game, which is called Crafty Explorer. Ciao! It's time for the game. If you've not been on this show before, I am captain of Team Facebook. Facebook.
YouTube, YouTube, YouTube.
Facebook, Facebook, Facebook.
YouTube, YouTube,
Facebook,
YouTube,
Facebook,
YouTube,
Facebook,
YouTube.
Facebook. Fist bump. So we play a game here, you guys, regulars will know. So there's 5 questions will come up. You just have to answer the questions. 5 questions now, and then 5 questions later. Whoever scores the most points for their team will win for their team 5 vouchers to spend with us here at Crafter's Companion. In the event of a tie, we will do 3 for YouTube, 3 for Facebook. And as always, pop your answers down, because that's a good way as well to get a comment in, because we'll look at all of those for the cards. And I've heard it is 2 points per question. So a point for the landmark and a point for the city. I will. Don't you worry about that, Fish. I'm going to be hopeless. Yes, and if it ends at 0-0, it's still a draw and everyone wins. So play along at home. Have I grown, did you say? Oh, I don't know. I'm standing on...
Just because I'm short, because if I stand it there...
Well, I don't know. Maybe I have. I've been eating my greens this week, so, you know, still, I'm a growing lad. Right, so, comment away. I'm a bit nervous about this one, but monument and city. Are you ready for the first picture? Question 1.
That's me. You're in the top. That's hilarious.
Do I know where that is? Oh, it's your face as well. I just realised that.
Oh, that's what I was laughing at, yeah.
I'm in the top.
Oh, my goodness. My mind has literally gone a blank.
I'm sure that's where it is. I might be wrong here. Who else? Is it just lots of me's in the top? Is Craig in there as well? Is it just me? Kath just says, I bought 2 sets of the powders because they look small, but you do need so little, so I think they will outlast me. Thank you, Jane, as well, by the way, for your joke tonight. What do you call, what do you get when you cross a snail with a porcupine? A slowpoke. Lol.
I don't know what it is, but my mind's gone a blank. You know when your mind just cuts out? And I know exactly what that statue is, but I cannot think.
It's a statue.
Right, hang on. Oh, no, I was thinking where it was.
Well, I don't think I'm not 100% I've got it right, to be honest with you. But everyone in the US is getting this and probably screaming at their screens.
Okay.
I've just had to get a bit, I think it's right, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you remember in Ghostbusters 2 when they put the...
I've put the wrong place, but I've just put it in.
Oh, you don't know that. Ghostbusters 2 when they put all the slime in the this statue and it starts walking through the streets. No? In Ghostbusters 2? Oh, they do. Well, I think it's the Statue of Liberty and I've put New York.
I've put the same.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Is it?
Yeah!
Oh, my goodness. I was really worried, thinking I just have not got a clue. My mind went a blank.
Yeah, if we don't get anything else, we've still got 2 points. And I think, as always, as my Latin teacher used to say, a guess is better than a blank. So just have a guess. If you're not sure, you never know. Next question.
That's so funny, that picture. That's hilarious.
Question 2.
I'm even pointing out. That's hilarious.
How have they put you on a camel? Well, I think I'm fairly confident. I feel like, isn't this somewhere you've been?
No.
Oh, yeah, you obviously have been there. You've been riding there on a camel. I feel like this is somewhere you've been, but obviously not. Yeah. This isn't Norfolk then. What am I doing with my face there? Like, what is that picture even from? I know, but I don't know what.
That's so funny.
I don't know what's going on there. Loads of people getting this right in the comments,
right.
Do you think? Oh, okay. Have you got answers, Debbie? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so...
I don't really know what it is, but...
Okay, what have you said?
I've just put the Great Pyramids in Egypt.
Oh, well, I've put the pyramids in Cairo.
Oh, okay.
So...
it's
both
the
wrong.
Great Sphinx. Well, I got Egypt.
There's city there we need.
Oh, yeah, I would never have got that. The Sphinx.
I know that, but I was looking at the pyramids in the background. Oh, I should have been looking at... Did loads of people get that? The Great Sphinx in Giza.
Oh, I would never have got that. Never have got that.
Never mind. Well,
I'm glad I got Egypt.
Yeah, at least we got it wrong together, eh?
I got Egypt.
Amanda says, you look like you're in Wallace and Gromit. Oh, all right.
That is funny.
Martin,
look at your ears as well. That's brilliant. Who did these, Sam?
Sam's done all of these.
So clever.
3. Oh. I'll be interested to know if any of our US viewers get this. Oh, where it is, you mean? We did. Yeah. This was. Didn't they build this just before like the millennium? Wasn't this like early mid 90s, 97, 98? Oh, I don't know. I thought it was. I don't know. We're going to look it up. This particular thing.
Oh, why have I put that? I've put something. No, that's not what I want to write.
I don't know. What have you put?
Well.
Oh, 1998 it was, this thing.
Or was it? Is that where I wanted to put?
This is where, you know, when they do the meet their partner videos on Strictly, this is where Sarah met Aliash when she was on Strictly. Was that 3 years ago
That's
now, or
right,
4 years
yeah.
ago?
I've put, I think this is wrong, but I've just gone with it now.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I've put Angel of the North.
Yeah.
And I've put in Newcastle.
Well, I have put the Angel of the North. I think it's in Gateshead.
Well done. Yes.
Because you see it, don't you, just as you go into the Metro Centre, yeah.
I've never been there.
Oh, have you never? You'd love the Metro Centre.
Well, I don't live up here, do I? So
No, I suppose not.
I'm only working. I have been into Newcastle before.
Yeah, Newcastle's nice. Yeah. So that's 3 gone. So is it 4-3? 4-3. Okay. Question 4. Oh, I don't know what these are called.
That's so funny. Whose legs are they? I wish I had them.
They're your legs. And you've got the top to the trousers that you were wearing the other day. I don't know if you even know. I can give like I can probably have a guess at where it is, but I don't know what they're called. Do you know what they're called?
No, I haven't got a clue. Rocks, something, or something rocks.
Just funniest answer wins a point.
You look like a knight. You know when they put the armour on?
Oh, yeah.
With the chain armour.
I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the... have you ever seen the movie Night at the Museum?
Night at the Museum.
Yeah, where he goes, gum gum for dum dum.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I watched
I
that when I was on the ship. I was on the top deck watching it on a great big screen. I can't even guess because I have no idea.
Well, I'm just going to make up a name and just try and guess a famous city somewhere in the world. I don't even know where... this is going to be somewhere like... Is people getting this right? One fully correct answer. Think of a city, Ben.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of like... Oh, I don't know. Gonna go there. No idea. What have you gone for?
I put Noble heads.
In Leeds?
In Leeds. You said funniest answer, you're all laughing.
I've gone for the funny face statues in Lima. Easter Island, Chile.
And what are they called?
Maui.
Moa.
Debbie gets half a point for the funniest answer. Leeds. Who got that right, out of interest? Oh, sorry, you're going to have to look back. Don't worry too much.
I suppose it's just one of them. If you've been there, then you would know.
Sue
That's
Gartland
really hard.
got it right. Oh, Wendy Macbeth
Well
got it right as well.
And is that because, have you guys been there?
I'm guessing you must have. Easter
Island.
I feel like my Laura would have got that because she's quite well travelled and she's very good with geography and places. I feel like I might.
Al might have got that. He's in fact his dad was a geography teacher.
Yeah. I just want to take a picture to take home to Laura.
Send it to her. Send it to her.
I'll send it to her now.
Yeah, see if she'll reply back.
No, she won't ignore me. She won't. Hey, hang on a second.
She'll be like, when did you go on holiday with Debbie?
Right. Just doing a
very
quiz
badly.
on air. Do you know where this is? Where this is and what it's called? Picture. Yeah. PS.
Help.
Help. PS. What's for dinner? Right. Sending that. Let's see. I'll let you know when she comes back. Right. Oh, question 5 feels like this has gone on forever. Oh, I don't know where it is though. Oh.
Oh my God, this is one of the greats of the world, isn't it? And I can't even think.
Loads of all the US friends will get this right. Where is this likely to be then? And it's the city, isn't it? You say? Oh, the state. What state it's in? I don't think I'm going to know that. Yeah, Debbie. Funny face statues.
I can't even think what they're called. I know that's a big landmark. My mind's gone a complete blank. I knew I'd be really rubbish at these.
Well, you've got 3.5 points, haven't you?
Let's go.
I don't think this is.
I don't know. I'm going to kick myself when you say what it is.
You can't keep giving half points for funny answers. What you got for?
I don't know the place because I just cannot. I can't bring it out of my mind. And I've gone for Hollywood. I know that's not the right place, but I just put something down.
Guess it's better than a blank. I think it's Mount Rushmore, isn't it? And I don't know where it is, so I put Nevada. I don't know why that popped into my mind. Oh, well. South Dakota.
South Dakota. No, I wouldn't have known that. Sorry, YouTubers.
So at the end of the first round, it is 5 Facebook, 3.5 YouTube. So all to play for as we head into the final round a little bit later on. Great game, Sam. Well done, says I've lost the message now. But thank you for that. I've seen pictures before. That's as close as I can get, says Rita. Easter Island. Rhonda says, I got that one right. I just saw a special on it. Oh, there you go. Melanie D says, I'm terrible with geography.
Yeah, me too.
Lots of you getting Mount Rushmore correct as well. Yeah, loads of you. Let me know in the comments how many you got. Did you get 10 out of 10 there? There was 10 points on offer, or did you get 0? Let us know and keep commenting. We'll be giving away another card very shortly. We've still got the price drops to come tonight, and of course your Friday night faves and round 2 of that game in just a bit. And we'll find out whether or not my wife knows her geography. All on the way here on Friday Night Live.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up. Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White, you're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Loads of people telling me their scores from that round. Stephanie, 9 out of 10. Stephen, 10 out of 10. Kirsty D, 10. Amanda, 9. Karen, 10 out of 10. Rosalind, 10 out of 10. Loads of you get those right. My wife has messaged. She says, I think that's Easter Island in the Pacific, but I don't know what they're called. She got... Oh, she wouldn't have got a point then. Oh.
Still good though, she knew more than us.
Yeah, she did. She did. Well done, Laura.
Nil point.
If you're watching. She's not. Susan says, I got 3 legitimately. When I saw the answers, I got 1 more. No clue about the Angel of the North. And Carol Lee says, I've been watching the whole show, but I had to make a first birthday card for a girl for my son to take to a party. One of those, you don't happen to have a card for a baby girl's first birthday card. Yeah. We know. We feel you. Right, we are... Oh, we've got the winner of the second card, which we can do in a minute. But before that, it is time to do tonight's price drops. I've got some price drops. Debbie's got some price drops. So it's time to drop them like it's hot. Drop them like it's hot. Tricolour Aqua Colour Basics. What I love about the price drops that we've been doing recently is that we are doing items that, you know, genuinely you might not have tried before, but you want to give a bit of a go. So these are your Tricolour Aqua markers. They are the Colour Basics. So within this set, you have got your warm primary, cool primary, and then your complementary. So you've got your 3 pens, but as you can see, within each 3 pen set there, you've got 3 different colours. Water-based these. So when you see our guys use them, they're scribbling them down onto the glass mat, taking the water, paintbrush, and then creating their own colour palettes with them. A great opportunity to try these out at a smashdown price. Remember, the price drops, though, are only here for this show, and then they go back up, and ooh, Miss Giggles. $7.99 or $11.99, it's time to drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, boom! Whoa! That is a brilliant price.
That ain't bad, is it?
$7.99. Not bad at all. $7.19. If you use your code as well, you'll get another 47 pence or 71 cents off that. So get them in your basket only until the end of the show. What you got?
I got tape pen, yes. Not just a tape pen, you're getting a refillable cartridge with it as well. If you haven't seen our new tape pens, these are fabulous because if you get it tangled or it sticks, you just have to undo it, wind it on, and then it's ready to go again. So you've actually got 2 tape pens in here. So you're getting your main one, which is this one here. That is your actual tape pen. That has a little casing on the top here. So if I just take that off, that's your casing to hold it together. And then you literally take it apart, and then this is the other bit that goes onto it, and they're all disposable, so you can literally put it in your recycling. So that's your extra one that you put in and just take it apart, and then all you do is click that back in. You've got a cover on these ones as well, so when it's not in use, make sure you put that across. And also, if you get any sticky residue like this one up the top here, just take that away, because the nature of the tape, because it's got so much sticky tape on it or sticky glue, it can clog here. So just make sure you take that away, and then that's ready to go again. So you open the case, you literally hold it on the side, you pull it and flick, and that will flick the end and give you the most strong glue that is really good for construction, for your card making, for anything you want. And we've got an amazing price on this as well, which is incredible. So the price on this, we're going to bring it down. So drop it, please, Jamie. Here it is. Look at that price. So $4.79 platinum, which is amazing for 2. Really talking 2 tape pens, 1 disposable, and then you can just get the refillables afterwards. But they're an absolute game changer. An amazing price today. I love that price. $6.22 if you're in the US, and £4.79 in the UK.
Mistress Dow says, I'm just having to tink my knitting as I forgot to do the pattern. I'm blaming Ben for that. He distracted me. What did I do? That's what it is. Yes, that's what it is, Jamie. Yeah, it's because I'm so funny and cool. Wendy says, that last Craftimonial was so humble and sweet. Yeah, the Craftimonials have been marvellous. We've absolutely loved them. Please send more to us. We've absolutely loved those. This next deal, right, I think is going to be one that you will absolutely go and scramble to. It is the glitter paint palette. Surely this must be unheard of, doing this in a price drop. £10.39. Right, in a minute, you're going to see this price drop. So already, this is incredible, right? £10.39 or £13.59. Our beautiful glittering watercolour palette. These are stunning. So you've got your 12 colours in there, and each one is just absolutely jam-packed with that beautiful glitter. So great for doing your watercolouring. Maybe with some of the stamps that you picked up in the collection that we've just shown you there. You can create beautiful backgrounds with these as well. Literally, you're just giving them a little spritz to kind of wake them up, if you like, and then you are away. And the amount of colour that you get from these and that glittering sparkle that you're going to achieve is second to none. At $10.39 or $13.59 platinum, that is great. But the price you are about to see in just a second is a grab 3 or 4 of these deal.
What? That's amazing. That's crazy.
£6.
Wow.
23.
Wow.
We have just taken off 40% off the price.
Why are we doing that?
It's 40%. $8.15. Here's the other thing. Miss Giggles, get another 62 pence off that. That takes it down to £5.61.
That's ridiculous.
£5. And if you use it in the US and you platinum, that's another, what, 81 pence coming off that. So it is $7.29-ish. Right. If you're not multi-ordering those, what are you even doing? You've got until the end of the show, and then that price will go back up again. That is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Yes, brand new paints, those ones as well. Incredible. I hope I get a good deal on these ones. I've got the flip markers. These are what we call magic markers. They're not really magic, but they are a flip marker that when you turn them to the side after colouring, they give you a sort of different tone of colour or a sort of metallic over the top. They're absolutely beautiful, and you're getting them in all these colours, so they are brilliant markers. You can illustrate with these, you can write with them, draw with them, colour in with them, and they're just going to look fabulous on whatever you put them in for. So we want to get that price down, don't we? You're getting 6 pens, usually $14.99. Your platinum price, yes, thank you, Jamie. £7.19 or $9.59. I love that. So another great one to have. These are really try-me prices, which are insane, but they will end after this show. So make sure you grab those as well. Brilliant price. Love that.
It's £5. I can't believe that. Didn't we launch these at birthday last year?
Yes.
And they sold out like record time. Don't tell Jan, like whatever you, like just, oh, Nicola, she's just emailed, right, you got an hour and 4 minutes to literally buy as many of those as you possibly can, because that is dead. Our Duet Colour Bloom ink pads. Now, these are the ones that obviously came with that collection, and you will know by now, right? So these are super juicy, because you look at these and think, well, they're quite small, aren't they? But they are super juicy ink pads in colours, obviously specially selected for the Day of the Dead collection. In here, you have got your pink grapefruit, you've got your nebula, stargazer, pumpkin patch, summer bouquet, and then your willow river, and these are the colour blooms as well, right?
Yes.
So I'm having a bit of a moment here. Yes, you pop them down, don't you, and then you get a second colour.
Oh, are they the bloom ones? I thought they were just a duet.
Yeah, colour bloom.
So they are the colour bloom.
Yeah,
wow.
I just had a slight moment there for a second, but it is, isn't it? Yeah. I don't remember these being in the collection. I'm like, Debbie, I thought they were just normal duet ink pads. So yeah, 6 ink pads, but once you activate these with water, you're going to see that second colour bloom from them. Now, normally, these, I've just heard, are absolutely flying out of the door. I'm sorry, I know it's your turn, but these are monstering out of the door.
Oh, there's not many left.
If you want those glitter paint palettes, you're going to have to be very quick. I think they're about to sell out. These, though, normally $19.99 platinum or $23.96. Get ready to drop it like it's hot. Boom! £11.99. $14.38, but only until the end of the show. So go. Hang on a minute.
I know.
What?
I know. And I really don't know what the price of this is, but I just picked it up and thought, this is my last one. I can't believe that our new watercolour inks are in a price drop. I mean, if we're not giving you a good buy tonight, and I don't mean ta-ta for now, I mean a good start buy, I just can't believe that these are in it. So normally your platinum price is $15.99. Your normal price is £20 for these, which are amazing. You're getting 6 inks in total in these. Beautiful colours. They've got little pipettes on the end of them, so you can be really thorough in where you're placing them, what you're doing with them. They are amazing watercolours, and we're going to take that price down for you.
Can't believe
Those
this.
chevrons are coming in. We are going to drop it like it's
No
burning
way.
hot. So the glitter paints are nearly sold out. If you want, grab these ones as well, because that is ridiculous. Under £10 for platinum price. And like Ben said, they're not brand new, so you can take my Miss Giggles code off. Another 10% on top of that as well. So that's nearly another £1 off that, or £1, $1.19 off of your US price. That's incredible value, Ben.
Again, I'm so tired. Didn't we launch these like really recently?
Yes, not long. Yes. And I can't believe that. That's ridiculous that we've put them on a price drop. But it is only for the show, and I feel like they've just given us our good deals. I feel like we've done a really good job this week, and they're just saying, do you know what, we're going to give you some more better deals tonight.
So hang on a minute, we've done a great job.
Yeah.
So they're rewarding everyone else.
Yes. Yeah, they're letting us have the kudos for it, yeah. That's amazing. That is genuinely amazing to get them for that price.
If you use that code as well, yeah, it's $8.64 or like $10.78.
And if you've already got them, Ben, just stock up with some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because why would you wait?
Yeah. I don't know when they will do them that price again. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Just till the end of the show.
Great price for the glitter paint palette, says Pat. You betcha. And Stephanie says, I just gave a palette to my granddaughter. Her eyes lit up. We use them, and so far, hands down, the best glitter paint. You have to be quick if you want those.
They're gone. They're gone.
Don't scream and shout. The glitter paint palette has now
sold out.
These will go as well if you're not careful, so multi-order on those. Just ordered the glitter paint, says Alexandra. Well done. You said my granddaughter will be getting one for sure. Great deals today, says Stacey. Yes, do not miss out. The biggest deal of the day so far is inside this here bag, because we were doing some mixed media techniques a little bit earlier on. If you missed the show, we had a real whale of a time, Debbie and I. Debbie, of course, giving you all the tuition, all the hints and tips and techniques when it comes to gilding waxes and shimmer sprays and glitter paste, you name it, we used it in that show. And this bag, my word, is definitely worth picking up if you want to get into mixed media, or indeed if you already love it, because the value is quite simply sensational. And actually, there are loads of components in here, also things like the embossing folders and stamps that, you know, if you're not even that much of a mixed media buff, you'll still want to get anyway for the value. So the two items that you're paying for in this bag, the most popular item of the day, are these two. All right, so you're getting a set of 3 stencils in each of those. So 7.5 by 7.5. You've got your Cozy Christmas. So the 3 stencils in there are your Christmas bell. You've got your Christmas ornament, and then you've got your holly little sprig in there too. And then you've also got this set, which is your white Christmas, and that has got a beautiful like snowy scene. You've got your Christmas tree, and then that beautiful large snowflake. As far as everything else is concerned, it's all free. So I mean, this is crazy. You don't have to think about what you're paying for now, because everything else is free. So you're getting 6 stencils from the Halloween range. This one here is the trick or treat. So you've got all of those spooky pumpkins with the witches' hats, and then you've got the 8.5 by 8.5 stencil. Then you've got the border stencil on that little icon. And then this one here is all about the spooky skies. So there's loads of bats and spooky moons in there. Again, 3 stencils in that you're getting for free. You're also going to get 2 3D embossing folders. These are 6x4 in size. We used these in Colour Me Happy a little bit earlier on, so if you want to see these in action, you can. But brilliant for celebrations. You know, you've got your cupcake, and then you've also got that champagne bottle as well. Those are both free. Also for free, more stencils in here. So you've got the decorative trio stencil set with these 3 beautiful designs. On top of that, you're going to get embossing folders, the beautiful stitch tartan embossing folder from the Thankful and Blessed collection. You are also going to receive the Dancing Couple from the Sheena Day of the Dead collection. That is a beautiful stamp. And you've got a 5x5 stencil set, which is called Contemporary Florals. And if that wasn't good enough for you, let's throw in what I consider one of the best butterfly stamp and die sets I have seen here on the channel from our lovely Sheena. It is the Bold Butterflies. That's the peacock butterfly you're getting. But what is brilliant about that is you've got a huge main stamp, comes with the split dies, so you've got total craftability once you cut that out with your dies, and then you've got 2 smaller butterflies with the dies to cut them out, and some sentiments as well. All of that with that and that, can't even pick it up, for 16 quid. And then if you're using Miss Giggles code, you get another £1.60 or $2.40 off that price. You can understand why that has flown out of the door today. We still have stock available for you, so do not miss out. Now, Debbie has got a deal for us.
I certainly have. I can't believe this is still hanging about because the deal is redonkulous.
Yeah.
It's such a good way to get your Thankful and Blessed collection because you're getting it at that ridiculous price. Platinum price is £28 or $36. And this is everything you're going to get in this collection. So you're getting your hello with all your different sentiments in there. So hello pumpkin, hello fall, hello lovely. Lots of different ones in there. Then you're getting your thankful for you, thank you for the season, be thankful, always thankful. So loads of good sentiments that you've got there and the die set. You're then getting a stamp set, which is your pumpkin patch. So you've got that in there. Then you've got this one, which I absolutely love. It's your forest mushrooms. So you're going to be able to make all those little toadstools in different shapes and sizes, different tops on them, the little grass bit at the bottom. These are going to be lovely to decorate and to cut into all your different needs. I'm just going to bring one. Let me just show you a sample of that. Look at that. I mean, that is so cool that all those pumpkins could be made with this set here in all those different shapes and sizes. Yeah. You just pick the papers that you need and they're going to look amazing. We've got a wreath as well. So the wreath is coming, your woven wreath. And I think all year round, I mean, if you're doing a wedding card, especially if you've got a sort of festival wedding, I think this is a really good one, or vintage wedding. You've got all the twigs and everything to decorate with. You've got a great comprehensive set of foliage in this one, your forest floor. So all your leaves and that are going to last, again, all year round, going to go great with all your flowers that you've got in your collection. So love that one. You're then getting a great big stamp set here with all your sentiments. You are a blessing. Thank you. Always take the scenic route. Adventure awaits. So lots of different sentiments that you've got on there to use throughout all your autumnal makes. We've then got embossing folders in here as well. I mean, I'm still going, and this is still only that price, £28 or $36. Wow. So you've got your plaid there, or your stitched tartan. You've also got your beautiful wood bark. I love that one. I think that is just such a usable one. And then you've got your leaf, so your fallen leaf, which is gorgeous and a really good one to colour in as well, especially mixed media as well. That's a great one to use for your mixed media, whether you're using your gilding waxes, your gilding flakes, whether you're using all your spritz sprays, your shimmer sprays on there. It's just going to look amazing. And then we come to the pad. Oh no, before the pad, we've still got embellishments here.
Oh, blimey.
You've got your leaf embellishments, your metal embellishments, and you've also got your ribbon in there, which is incredible. So all your accessories, all your embossing folders, all your stamps, all your dies, and this amazing pad. Now the pad is absolutely stunning because in the pad you have got the most beautiful florals, which are incredible. So if I just go like this, you can see the fronts and the backs. These are amazing. They're beautiful florals, the autumnal tones. You've got the plaid on the other side, some stripes as well. And it's just a gorgeous pad, whether you're using it for your winter makes or whether you want to use it for like a Mother's Day card or a birthday card. These are absolutely stunning. And the colour tones in this pad is beautiful. So you've got all of that one in there. I mean, how unbelievably good is that, Ben? And let me just show you some of the makes that you could be doing with these. Beautiful. So this is using that embossing folder, just a little piece in the background of that wood grain. Those leaves, that thankful, look at that, those papers in the background. I've already shown you that one, which is those beautiful toadstools. And then I love this one, that wreath in the background. You can see how absolutely gorgeous that is. And just one more with the plaid. So in the background, you've got that plaid embossing folder or stitched tartan, and then you've just got your sentiments and your toadstool on there. I think that's an unbelievable price, such a good price. So grab that one. If you've not gone for the collection, what a way to get a collection for that price. That's incredible. £28 or $36.
It's one of the most popular deals of the last 2 days. Those liquid watercolours are flying as well. Remember, you've only got till the end of the show to grab that liquid watercolour colour deal. So looking forward to getting my Thankful and Blessed mega deal. I ordered it yesterday, says Wendy. I adore my Thankful and Blessed, says Lisa P. And so do my friends and family that got the cards. And Pat says, I love the Thankful and Blessed set. I'm so happy I'm able to get it now. Thank you for the price drops. We've got another card to give away. This is what I think I popped this one together off the vintage cake card kit that we did. All you need to do to win is comment. We are celebrating National Send a Card to a Friend Day, so we're sending out 4 cards. This card is going to a friend of ours from my home county, back in Devonshire, and it is the lovely Julia Chiverton in Exmouth. So well done, Julia. You've won this project here. I'll get Debbie to sign that one as well, but message us and we'll send it out to you. CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, and that will be coming your way very, very soon indeed. Keep commenting. Next card we're going to give away is that beautiful sunflower. We're giving that away next. Probably in the next 15 minutes or so. So comment, and you could be winning that sign from me and Debbie. So busy. Still to come, if you have just joined us, we have got the second round of our game coming up. We've also got your Friday night faves as well. So we're going to be looking at some of your, or our favourite projects that you guys have sent in over the last few weeks. And if your card or project happens to feature, 50 bonus points will be coming your way. One of the deals of the week so far has been this next collection. It's our Fancy Frame Creator Card dies. This sold out, the original showstopper sold out in 45 minutes. That's how popular it was. And it's a fantastic collection of creator card dies. And what boggles my mind here is when you see the boards, you think to yourself, well, there must be like multiple dies here to create all these different effects. You get 4 dies within each set, which is just incredible when you think you can do all of these different effects. This is a beautiful butterfly, and look, you're going to be having the ability to be able to cut beautiful heart mats if you want. Then you can use the actual butterfly detail with the outer die to create like a topper. The wings pop up here as well, so you can manipulate those out. You can cut the detail into your cardstock, and that of course is just the 2 inner dies if you like. Then you come to the frames. So again, you can have the beautiful detailed frame with the back on if you like. You can have the beautiful detailed frame with an aperture. Then you can put the whole load together and have that beautiful detailed frame with that stunning heart, and then the butterfly with the lifted wings. And this is when you can see it again in situ here, cut into the front of your cardstock, everything done for you there. Again, pop the wings out with your pokey tool, or indeed you can just pop the details of the frame in to have that beautiful aperture to open up to the detailed heart with the butterfly stuck on the inside of your card. So there's so many different ways to be able to use these. 8 in 1 we said yesterday, although I think somebody found a 9th. They are very, very craftable. So you've got the beautiful butterfly. My favourite in this set, which is this here, the peaceful seascape. Did we say what your favourite was yesterday, Debbie? I can't remember with this collection.
No, but it's really hard, isn't it? I do love the butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do love the butterfly.
Many butterfly lovers, many lovers of the seascape there as well. So again, all of the different ways that you can use the 4 dies within this set. As much as I love the actual scene die itself here, I really love the frame. The fact that you've got like all of the seaweed there and like the coral reef and the sort of cool. The seascape going on. So that's your second scene. If you love florals, you will not be disappointed, because take a look at the unbelievable detail you've got in this floral dream. I would say, you know, people were talking about shakers yesterday, obviously colouring with these. If you're a paper piecer, I would think that this is a paper piecer's dream. Absolutely beautiful. Again, detailed dies, stunning details, whether it be on the rose itself or on the detailed outer frame. And again, all of these different ways to be able to use this set. £40 is such a great price. And then the last one in the collection, which Debbie will show you a card on in just a second, is this here, which is your Bumbling Bee. This was producer Johnny's favourite yesterday. He was a big fan of the Bumbling Bee, he was saying. And you get all of these dies again, 4 dies in total to create all of these different effects. It is £40 platinum. It is $48 if you're in the US and you're a platinum member. And take a look at some of these finished samples. That card's incredible.
It's so amazing, isn't it? And just a really quite a simplistic way to do it, but it looks it's just lovely. I absolutely love them. I'm not surprised Johnny loved the Bumblebee. I think it is a beautiful card to have. Look at this one. I mean, using your papers from Sarah's signature enchanted enchanted ocean in the background, and then colouring in these parts in between. That looks outstanding. I love that one. Love the fact that you can paper piece and you can colour them in. So really, really beautiful. And I think I adore this card. I think using it as a stencil and just using that inner part looks unbelievable. That is just beautiful. And then one cut out, and I think there's pearl powder's been put on top of there to make it shiny. That is a beautiful card. So many ways that you can use them, and I think that's what we always love with a creator card, because the fact that you can turn something like that into that beautiful easel card, I mean, that is stunning.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, that's a masterpiece. I don't know who would not want something like that. That's absolutely stunning. The floral's lovely as well. I think we've really outdone ourselves with this creator card. It's really difficult to keep coming up with different ideas of how you can do a creator card, and I think we've absolutely done it with these. Look at that shaker card in that one, looks absolutely stunning. Whether you're using different coloured cardstock, whether you're using the same coordinating cardstock throughout, everything just matches, looks fabulous, and they're so easy to do. So let's pop those samples to the side and let's start with one of them. So I am using the butterfly. I do love a butterfly. I am a bit of a floral girl, but I do love this butterfly one. I think it's so, so pretty. So we're going to use our outside cutting edge and inside cutting edge, this one here. So you've got two extra dies, so your extra one that goes around the outside, and you've got your inside one, which is going to cut the aperture out. So if you want to use them all together, you can absolutely do that. Yep. So if you want to use the you want the butterfly cut in without this one, you just put the butterfly one in. So this one would go on the inside, but we're going to have this one cut out. So I am going to just place that there, and this one we're going to cut the aperture out as well. So we're going to place that like that to start with. So once you've got the same amount of lines sort of roughly round the outside, you're going to grab some low tack tape and just tape that down. So making sure that that is secure before you cut it. And I'm putting that in a couple of places, Ben.
A lot of love for the butterflies coming through, actually. S. Rowan says, absolutely love the butterfly. Looking forward to receiving these. Karen's glad she ordered these early this week. Such a pretty collection. And Betty says, I got the heart and butterfly fancy frame dies today.
Nice.
Service. Can't wait to play with them. And Jane loves the seascape as well.
Yeah, it is a beautiful one. I think the seascape's nice because it's a bit different to what we've ever done before, isn't it? And you're right, having all that seaweed round the outside, having that detailed dye makes it a lot different to what we normally have in our stash.
Absolutely, yeah.
So these will all fit through your Gemini Midi or your Gemini Junior. I'm just using my bigger plate so I can put it all on. So once we've cut those out, this one is going to cut all that detail, so you can see that one there. Now because we've only got one of those dies, I'm then going to put that back through, but using that middle section die. So let's take these ones out and then just, oh, my tape doesn't want to come apart. There we go. And then this one will then cut out this one here. Okay. So just going to take that card away so it's out of the way. And then we don't need that middle section. Well, I've got one already. I do need it, but I don't need it to use. And then I'm just going to rotate my plates, place that one on the inside, and then we're just going to stick that one down as well.
Lots of love coming through. Love the flowers. Sarah did yesterday, says Carol. I can't wait to try and create that when I get my order. Mary says, I love the seascape, but I'm looking forward to using all of them. If you didn't get them yesterday, you are still getting the launch price that we had. We just had the goodie bag with this yesterday. So you're still getting the deal for the dies, as it were. So it's still a good opportunity to jump in and grab these. And just to say as well, don't forget, you've only got about 40 odd minutes or so to pick up the deals on our price drops. Those deals go at the end of the show. I would be snapping up. We've lost one, of course. Yeah, I forgot that. The glitter paint palette's gone. I would be snapping up those liquid watercolours like they are going out of style, because you can use the code on them as well until the end of the show. So as quick as you can. And we're not long away from the next round of our game either.
Ooh. Right, so we've got, look at the detail in that. It's just a beautiful die.
Yeah.
And that's just cut out of your general white cardstock. So I'm just going to place that in there. Then we're going to do some inking. Now this one here, if I take this one out, you've got a really detailed die in here, like so. So you're just going to take all those pieces out. Do my die brush here actually, and actually probably just done an extra cut on that one. So I'm not going to worry, but I'm going to show you what I've done. So if you use your, let me just pop them out the way. If you use your ink pad, so I've got my crushed velvet and also my fuchsia.
Yep.
And we're just going to use these to ink this with. So all you're going to do is take it to here, ink straight onto here, and then just alternate it with the purple as well.
So you go purple and then you go back to the fuchsia. I've not done one of those in ages.
So I'm going to start with this one here. And then just add some of that pink. So I'm going to put a little bit of purple around the edges because I like to then add a bit of pink into there, which is going to really blend onto that purple.
Any particular reason you're using the round blending tool, or just
no reason, no, just it was at hand. And actually the only reason I used them because there was two that had a purple and a pink top.
Oh, okay.
So that's my logic in thinking with these, is that's what I normally do, yeah. So yes. Now you keep blending those all over. And also with this one as well, Ben, if you leave this one in place onto your die cut and just tape that down, when you ink this, if I bring this one in, you create a little border around the edges.
Oh, yeah.
So it creates that white border. And then I'll just use the one that's already dry of my bit here. So I've got this one, and then I've cut a black one out as well. So when you then layer it over the top, it just gives you more depth. So we've got those two bits. Let's pop our ink pads away and let's create our card. Now the other thing I want to do is using that same die. So let me just take all those little pieces out.
Lol.
We've got a few more little bits. So just...
I suppose the only thing with this, right, because you get so many different combinations, it's just, if you're experienced, you'll know straight away. But if you're fairly new to these, it's just remembering what combination does what, isn't it? That's what you've just got to try and remember.
Absolutely. And I think if there's a card, when you're playing with them, if there's a card that you particularly like to do, have a little notepad in them, or write little notes in the pack and say, this is how I made the card, and literally write yourself something down. And it's the same when we do a, I'm just bringing this piece of card, Ben, because I've done like a diorama card. I've cut this to 11 inches by 7 and then scored at 1 inch, 2 inches, and then on the opposite side as well, 1 inch and 2 inch. And then this piece is going to die cut right in the centre, and we're also going to use that one there. So you literally just hover that in the centre. Now what I have done is I've cut myself some cardstock to go around that piece.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to pop that into place. You could do it while it's already in there and then put the die down on top. But I've already done mine, so that's how you would get it central to your piece of card. So I'm going to pop that there and bring in my piece that I've already done, just because you've seen me cut that die. And I've also cut it in the black as well. So if you wanted to do without that and you just wanted your black inside there, you could absolutely do that. But I want to, again, use this underneath just to give me that shading. So that's going to really make that pop. And then we're going to use this piece to go over the top, and that's going to give even more depth. So I'm going to do that piece after we've put our frame on, and then I've just done some little side pieces to stick on. So we're just going to stick these into place.
Whilst you're sticking, hi to Carol, who says, I love this colouring you've done with the ink pads. So pretty, says Stephanie. Jane says the colouring is really pretty, and also sends in another joke saying, hey Ben, a crazy wife said to her husband that moose were falling from the sky. The husband says, that's reindeer.
That's brilliant.
That's reindeer, audience. It's a good joke there. Yeah.
I like that. That's very good.
Helen says, just unpacked 2 packages from CC. So excited to receive the Happy Valentine's Day. Debbie loved that. I've been hoping it would come in time. Tim C says, I love Friday Night Live. Thank you, Tim. I love the interactive games too. You're also amazing. And thank you also to Rosalind, who says, I think I would make a background first and then cut it out. I tend to be heavy-handed when blending, you say. Ben, have you got the Ready to Rumble bag next to you, says Amanda. I do. Do you want to have a look in it in a little while? I don't know why I said it like that. Do you want to have
was
a
a
look?
very funny way to say it.
Amanda, if you want to have a look, we'll have a look. Rosalind says, my nesting frames stay on my desk. They're always useful when creating borders. Keep these comments flying. I love it. I've got another card to give away shortly. 2 more cards before the end of the show to celebrate National Send a Card to a Friend Day. And the second round of the game to come, plus your Friday night faves as well. It is all on the way on a jam-packed final half hour of the show. I can see a couple of questions as well, which I'll put to Debbie in just a second. In fact, I could do it now. Are you happy to answer a question?
Definitely, yeah.
Carol just says, I've got some double-sided dies in one of my lucky bags.
Ooh.
Do I need special plates with those?
Oh, brilliant question. Yes, and in fact, I don't know if we've still got... Oh, no, they were 60-minute deals,
Yeah,
weren't they?
they are in stock, though.
But they are in stock, so you will find them on the website. Yes, you need specific plates, double-sided plates to go on them. So, but yes, you will find them on the website.
And Tim's just asking, he says, I've got the Violet Studio paper trimmer, but I can't remember on the inch measurements what each line equates to.
I don't really understand.
So what does each line equate to on the Violet Studio paper trimmer, basically?
Oh, whether it's inches or centimetres. I think there might be one beside me, so let me have a look.
I'll come over whilst you're taping. I'll get it out.
Yeah, I think it's just, there's one on top, our white one, and then it's the Violet Studio one.
Oh dear, you need your glasses on to look at that, don't you?
I've got my glasses on.
Have you?
Yeah.
So that's 4.5 is the middle line, so it's an 1/8, isn't it? Each line is an 1/8.
Oh, I see what you mean, what the middle lines equate to. It's 1/8 of an inch.
Yes.
Yes. So you'll have 8 inch quarterments. 1/8 of an inch quarterments. That's the one. That's how you say it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Look how pretty that looks. So pretty. Yep. Such a nice one. And then we're going to put this on the back. So this one will go on to, and even though it's going on the back, we want the front side to be stuck. So let's just, in fact, I can use this piece of card.
What paper pad did you use, says Stacey?
It was, Sarah's floral one.
Floral Elegance.
The birthday one. Which one?
Floral Elegance.
Was that the one that come out with birthday? Not last year, the year before.
Birthday the year before.
Oh.
Let's have a look at the papers again.
Let me turn this over.
That's...
It's not Floral Elegance, is it? Say It With Flowers. Jamie's got it. That's the one.
Cool.
Wasn't that a birthday one?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about that collection.
Yeah, Say It With Flowers. That's the one.
And what are the dimensions of the white card, Paul Prince?
What was the measurements? It was 11 by 7 inches. And my background one, so this one is 7 inches by 9 inches.
Okay.
For the back. So once you've done that, I'm going to place this onto the back, but we're going to slightly offset. And you can see it from this side as well, because you can see the white space. So just like so. I'm just going to turn it over to check. Yeah, we can just see that coming through, which is all I want. I only want a small piece. I'm impressed with Jamie knowing that.
He's got a mind like a robot.
I loved Say It With Flowers. That was a beautiful pad.
Yeah.
Right, so that's our front piece, and then we're going to put, I mean, I quite like the white. I mean, we was going to put this over the top, but... Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, no, either way, but we are going to put it over the top.
I like, yeah.
Yes, we'll put it over the top, yes. But yeah, so just another nice way to do things, isn't it? So...
Just got our third winner come through. We'll announce that in a second.
Nice. Lots of winners. I like Friday Night Live because we have lots of winners, don't we, of things?
It's all about the winners, isn't it?
Yes.
All about the winners.
Oh, I think we know who's won the producer award.
Sorry, they're talking in the gallery, yeah, about the producer awards, which, it's one award, apparently, per day that Nicola's going to be handing out. I don't know what it's for, particularly. Oh, her favourite person of the day. Well, I ain't going to win that. Well done, Debbie! Yay! That's that over and done with. Oh, it doesn't have to be on air.
It could be Jake, could be Jake.
Oh, she's opening it up.
Right, so we've got our background here, and then I've got a piece to go in the middle. So we're just going to place this one right in the centre. And I'm using not the pattern side because it'll be two pattern, even though we're going to cover a bit of it up. But we're actually going to use this to go on the back and show just that green through. So it all sort of coordinates. And I love cards that have lots of different colours in them. This card has lots of different colours and it just makes it stand out a little bit more.
Can't wait to hear more about this producer award at the end of the show. Amanda's just got her a delivery. Says, "Ooh, be right back." Amanda, make sure you come back shortly because we're going to show you the bag you wanted to look at after this demo. Love this card, Debbie, says Genesis as well.
So we're going to... that's so funny.
So Sam has just messaged, Sammy does the game, has just messaged to say he should win the producer award. I mean, the game was good, but, you know, come on. That's like
it's
serious
one
favoritism.
element.
It's one element.
One element.
Yeah, one element.
So if your measurements are good with this, Ben, when you fold it and fold it across, you can see that will work perfectly there. So this piece will be stuck down here. I'm not sticking it down yet because what I want to position is these two on the inside. So we're going to start with this one. So let's put our ink on the back. Now I don't want it on my butterfly. So we're just going, I'm going to bring my wings the opposite way up. And then that way you don't put your tape onto them. So we're just going to go round onto this section. Like so. I love that Sam's watching. He's watching to see his game, isn't he? That's what it is.
Always watching.
It was hard this week. It's hard this week, Sam.
Oh, you're not even finished yet?
No, I'm not giving Sam an award. No.
You got another round yet. You might win yet, Debbie. You might be speaking too soon.
I don't think so.
We'll be doing that next, everybody, by the way. So get your pens and papers ready. Well, you need pens and papers, do you? Get your fastest fingers first ready. Wendy Macbeth has just ordered more paper pads. She says, I seem to have an addiction. And what a beautiful set.
Don't we all?
Yeah, what a beautiful set of Creator Card dies, says Susan. If you want them, snap them up tonight. £40, $48 is the price on these if you're platinum. A really, really great selection. Also worth reminding you, you've got less than half an hour now to grab those price drop deals as well, which includes the insane price on the liquid watercolours, under a tenner. I think we worked out if you use the Miss Giggles code tonight, well, the next 20 minutes on those, you're going to get them for about £8, which is just unheard of.
Yeah,
feel free to multi-order.
Crazy. Now what I've done here, Ben, even though we've offset it, I've pulled my butterfly wings and the black ones through.
Yeah.
So they both protrude out. So you have those sort of ones that come
Love
through.
that.
Okay. And then all we're going to do with that one is while we want those ones, I'm going to pop that, let's do it the other way. Let me fold that because we've made that quite messy now. And then we're just going, I'm going to take them over and then we're just going to stick onto here as well, because again I don't want my butterflies to be stuck down completely. And then the other way, it doesn't matter that they bend a bit because I want them to have a bit of shape. So it's funny, it's another day today that I haven't been outside, so I wouldn't have a clue what the weather was like. Have you been outside today?
I have not been outside today, but Nicola, our resident weather vane, says it's been quite chilly outside today. What sort of temperature are we talking? Feels colder than it is, but she would guess like 2 degrees. But Jamie says it's 4. 4 feels like 2 is what it is. It's funny, isn't it? We say we go days upon end here without actually leaving the studio, so we never see. I just want the nice light nights to come back.
Oh, me
Warm
too.
weather, please. That's what we need.
Absolutely.
That's what we need.
Absolutely. Right, so Ben, I'm going to just hold this into position and sort of stick that I'm not sticking it down, I'm just popping it down so we can then position that exactly where it needs to go.
Do you put your sentiment on the back of this type of card, says Stephanie?
Where you write,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Yes, you do. It's really the only place you can put it, and I think when you start making cards, especially like my family, they know that they would look straight on the back to see where it is. So once we've got that into place, we can then do our side piece and then have that stuck on the other side. And because it's the same size, I can flatten it, and it means this will go into your a flattened down envelope. I'm going to just burnish those sides down like so, and there we go. There's our beautiful card with our butterfly right in the centre.
Absolutely blooming stunning is that. And very quickly, if you want to grab the collection, you can. All of them available individually for you too, but you've got your bumbling bee in there, 4 dies to create all of those fantastic looks. You've also got within this set your floral dream in here, so that is that beautiful, stunning rose. Then you've got the seascape, which is my personal favourite. I absolutely love the centre die as well, where you've got the sea scene with the lighthouse, but then I love that outer frame as well, giving you that stunning like coral reef. And then of course, if you want to be able to recreate Debbie's project, you will need the beautiful butterfly set. £40 or $48 for that. Still very, very busy for that. Just an amazing card. Debbie has whipped together a card like that. Would take me a few days, says Lakieta. Comments coming through. There was a question, I'm sure there was. Oh, what were the measurements again, please, says Shadiah, for that card?
So the front piece is 11 inches across by 7 inches down, and then the back piece is 9 inches by 7 inches down. And the middle section, I've cut this piece of card to 6.25 inches, and then I've gutted out the middle section. So hopefully, oh, and I've scored in. So this piece that was 11 inches, I've scored in at 1 and 2 inches, turn it round, and then scored in at 1 and 2 inches, so you've got it on both sides.
Beautiful card, Amelie says. Pamela says, gorgeous card. Amanda's back. What did you get, Amanda? I'm just seeing, you did tell me here. He said, as you'd like to know, Ben, I got Gemini 2 cutting plates for fabric and lace. For fabric and lace layering dies collection. Well, that's a nice haul, isn't it? And you also sent a joke, apparently your son came up with, what do you call an after 8 being eaten by King Charles? A royal mint. Good that. Amanda, for you, very quickly. Oh, by the way, there's so much going on here. Our third card, we are giving that away to Tim C. Congratulations, Tim. I've signed that one for you already. We'll get Debbie to sign it before the end of the show. Message us, Tim, so we can send that to you. CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. That is our third of 4 cards that we're giving away as part of National Send a Card to a Friend Day. There is one more to give away before the end of the show. Also, the final round of our game coming up in just a second. But for Amanda and everyone else, the bag of the day is the Ready to Rumble goodie bag. If you want this, snap it up now. Stocks are dwindling because so many of you have bought it again today. This is all you're paying for within the bag. This is it. This beautiful metallic vibrant metallics pad, all of these beautiful colours and all of these stunning designs. It is a 32 sheet pad, 250 GSM, one of the most popular pads I think that we've done, and you're getting it within the bag. You pay for that, everything else is free. So what are you going to get? You're going to get dies and stencils to be able to create that Dress to Impress box. You've also got frames from the Sheena collection, which is your Into the Frame bold florals. You've got the butterflies from the Colour Your World collection. You have got stamps and dies from the Vintage Rose collection. You've also got a beautiful set of stamps in sort of florals and butterflies. You've got spatulas, so if you're doing your mixed media, you've got the 4 spatulas in there, 2 different sizes. Opportunity to try our decorative corner punches with an Art Deco corner punch. You've got your Royal Velvet spray in there, the shimmer spray. You've got some glitter paste. That one is the beautiful rose gold. Check back Colour Me Happy if you want to know how to get the very best out of all of that. You also got the Vintage Vegas 6x6 pad. All of this is free, don't forget, as is your Waterfall Duet ink pad. That's free. And last but by no means least, what are we even doing? You're getting a light pad for absolutely nothing within that bundle. 28 quid or $36 is the price on that. Stick the code in as well. Miss Giggles, probably get another 10% off. Should be 150 quid or 185 bucks. Do not miss that. Order it now. Keep the stuff which you haven't got, then you can give the other stuff away. It's entirely up to you. It's one of the best goodie bags that we've ever done, hence why we sold hundreds yesterday and are doing the same again today. Right, keep the comments coming. It's time for the final round, deciding round on today's game, which is Crafty Explorers. Welcome back, everybody. Keep the comments coming through. It is currently, what's the score? Is it 5 to 3.5?
Yes.
5 to Facebook.
3.5. YouTube. I would try my best, but I'm not promising anything.
So if you just give funny answers, they're giving half a point for funny answers. What about if I write down funny answers? Oh, no, it doesn't work for me. Amanda's just bought that bag, by the way. She says, amazing bag. In my basket it goes. Love that.
What a bargain.
So we are going to see some crafty monuments, in case you didn't play the first round, with a little bit of Debbie and Ben thrown in. You have to work out what is the monument and the city where it is. There's a point for each, so there's 10 more points on offer here. Just shows how badly Debbie and I did in the first round and the fact that our scores are 5 and 3.5. But you guys did much better than us, which is the main thing. Whoever wins at the end of the round, there will be 5 vouchers for that winning team, which we'll choose at random. If it's a draw, we'll do 3 aside. Right, Debbie, are you ready for this?
No.
Okay. Look at me. That's that is me. Who am I supposed to be? Well, this is a total guess here. As to... Oh, who is that? Oh, no. Do you know this, Debbie?
No.
I do actually quite like my hair in that picture. I know it's not my hair.
Very grey there.
I actually quite like it. I'm looking forward to going grey. Greyer.
I don't know what the monument is.
Okay.
So I haven't put that.
I think I've got them both wrong.
Oh, okay. What have you right then?
What have I written?
Yeah.
Well, I'm only guessing because I think the monument is one of 2 people as far as I'm concerned. I've probably picked the wrong one, and I've guessed where it is. So I've put Abraham Lincoln statue in Washington.
I just wrote something very quickly. It wasn't that one.
Ah.
In Washington. I put the OC.
Nixon.
And Nixon.
The OC.
Lincoln in Washington.
So I get...
Oh, you get 1 point. Yes, you can.
Well, do I get half a point? But I got Washington. So I get 1.5.
Why 1.5?
Well, because I got Lincoln and I got Washington, but she's not giving me...
Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't have a clue. Lincoln Memorial.
Question 7. I don't know what it's called, but... Our American friends will get this right as well, I'm sure. Yeah, 100%. I would say. It is what I think it is, isn't it? We're there, are we?
Yeah, you're on the left.
Where are you?
I'm in the middle, like that, yeah. The short hair.
Yeah. I only just noticed that. That is really funny.
That's my normal attire when I go out.
Ah.
That is me, yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't recognise you. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I'm not sure what the...
We're getting some right answers in the comments. Okay.
Okay, what have you put?
Well, I don't really know. I've just put the Fab Four Beatles statues, Liverpool.
So I put Liverpool, Penny Lane Beatles. I put because I just didn't know.
There you go.
Beatles statues, Liverpool.
Beatles, Liverpool.
Beatles, the Beatles.
The Beatles, mate.
Hey,
oh, we both got points there.
Well, we put Beatles in it and we put Liverpool.
We don't know how many points, but we both got points. Question 8. Help me! Help!
Well, I have no idea. I've never even seen that.
I'm going to have an educated guess here. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
I think... Can I grab another wipe off you?
No, I've got none left.
Oh, have you not?
No, genuinely, they've all gone. I've got one, that's it.
I was going to see if there's something here. Do you need any more wipes, Debbie? Do you need one?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have no idea. Done a funny one. What have you got?
I think it's the Little Mermaid statue, and I've gone for Copenhagen.
Oh, well done, because I wouldn't have a clue. I've put the Splash statue.
Yes,
in the Blue Lagoon. Well done. I would never have even known that. I didn't even know there was a statue. Sam, if you're watching, this is really hard for me.
Yes, Sam, can you make it easier next time? We like it when you do really easy, silly ones. 9.
But your pictures are amazing.
Oh, I love that. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, actually, it must be. Yes, educated guess.
Goodness, what bloody...
Have you all seen the new movie of that bear? Have you watched the movie?
I don't think I've watched the new one. No.
Have you seen the others?
Yeah.
The first two are two of my favourite movies of all time.
Yeah, I love them. They're really good. Oh.
Yeah. Love the fact that we're sharing his marmalade sandwiches as well. Oh yeah, we're running out of time. Have you got an answer? I've got an answer. We are running out of time, aren't we? Gee whiz.
I don't really know what the monument's called, though.
Well, I've just put Paddington Bear, London.
Yeah, that's what I put. Paddington, London, Paddington Station.
Yay! And the last one, I didn't realise it's 10. It's nearly 10 too.
Oh my goodness.
Right, the last one. Oh, oh. Is that? I don't actually know this, but I don't think.
Oh, what is that?
I don't really know what it is. What have you
put? That does it no justice, not because it's you, Ben, but this statue is breathtaking.
Oh.
And it is the biggest statue, honestly, it's huge. You literally, it's something quite eerie when you go to see this statue.
Okay, what you got?
It's in Florence.
Oh, Florence.
So I've been there. And I think it's is it the Michael David or the St. David? It's the St. David, Michelangelo's David, Michael David.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
I've been there.
I can tell you were confident the way you turn your board round.
Yes. What about that? I've actually been there.
10 points for Debbie.
10 more points for me.
12.5 for me. Well done, Debbie. Well done, Facebookers. 5 winners for Facebook coming your way in just a few moments' time. So we will pick the winners out in just a few moments. Let me just get some comments up whilst we're waiting for all of that. Loads of you... Oh, hang on a minute. So I'm just being told in my ear that we've got an award as well.
Oh.
Oh, she's left the gallery. What David does that represent, says Samantha Cheney?
The Michelangelo David, I don't actually know, but the statue is huge. And it's like it was so busy, you have to pay to go and see it. It's, don't know what it actually represents. It's in the gallery.
There's an award.
Oh, look, I've actually got producer or presenter David for teaching Ben all the skills in Colour Me Happy and for saying Smeggles in cartload. Love that. That's so good. That's our new Friday night Producers Award. Thanks.
You should definitely frame that and put that on your wall.
I'm absolutely going to. That's going on my craft room. I like the hot dog.
I thought that was a crab.
There is that.
Yeah.
What, for my star sign? That's a hot dog.
Now I understand.
Oh, Nicola, I love it. That's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to treasure that.
Is this a regular thing now we're doing every week?
Yes.
Every Friday Night Live, the Producers Award. So there you go. So be on your best behaviour, basically. Congratulations, Debbie, says Jane. The final winner of our cards, by the way, we'll do this quickly, and then we're going to do the Friday Night Faves. This is going to Lynn Harvey. Woohoo! Well done, Lynn. Woohoo! Yeah. So there we go. Lynn, congratulations. I will just quickly scribble in that one. Message us to claim your prize or claim your card. I'm just making sure, is it? Yeah, it's LYNN, isn't it? To Lynn. No. I'll get Debbie to sign all of those as well. And we will announce the winners of the game in just a few moments' time. Before that, though, let us have a look at your Friday Night Faves tonight. So thank you for sending in all of your pictures. Oh, it's a rocker card. I absolutely love that, Kimberly Millwood. How cute is that? That's with the love hearts that we had as well, isn't it?
Yes, and the shaker numbers.
Yeah.
Love that. It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. Kimberly Millwood, 50 bonus points coming your way. So do make sure, we'll give you the email address at the end of the show so you can email to claim your points. Leslie Stockley, it's you. Oh, I love those. Those are our corner edgeables, aren't they? Absolutely stunning.
So lovely. That's what we used the other week, wasn't it?
Probably picked up some inspiration from you.
Oh, that's nice.
Leslie, 50 bonus points are coming your way. Pamela Martin, this looks very much like the honeysuckle collection. That is beautiful. PB Brewer Martin. Pamela Martin, it's you, PB. 50 bonus points.
I love that. That's beautiful.
And Sarah Muir, whoa, it's almost that time for us now as well, actually. Cocktail time. 50 bonus points coming your way there. Absolutely love that. Sarah, we have 50 bonus points for you. And last but by no means least, this is brilliant. That's with the modern man, isn't it? Stephanie Theodos, I am loving what you have done with that. Game time, dude. With all of those fantastic controllers on there from the Modern Man collection. Thanks, everybody, for sending all those in. As we always say with the Friday Night Faves, just keep watching each and every week because we don't necessarily pick cards from this specific week. It could be from a few weeks back. So just keep sending them in, and we could be choosing a yo. Message us, though, to get your prize. CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we will send those out to you. Oh, the winners for the game. Winners of the game tonight are, if I call your name, you use a message, you've won a £10 voucher or $10 voucher to spend with us. It is Kath Gorton, Carolyn Wilson, Pamela Greenidge, Kim Rice, and Laura Tremlett. So that is Kath, Carolyn, Pamela, Kim, Laura, you've all won a voucher. Message us, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Lynn says, thank you very much. What a beautiful card. Altja says, beautiful makes. And Jane says, thank you for another week of wonderful shows. Morning therapy done. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day and a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I will see you next week. Jane, you will. We have got such a brilliant week lined up for you next week. I don't think too much has been said about what is happening. Are we allowed to say about that? I don't know if it's been revealed, has it? I'm sure we haven't talked about it yet. Shall I just say? Big event next week. For customers, that's you, and we're going to appreciate you across a week. You could say it's called Customer Appreciation Week. You'll want to be here. We have got loads of benefits for you to be here, loads of incentives for you to be here, and loads of great deals as well. Sarah will be in next week. D-Rob's going to be here as well. So definitely one that you want to be in for. Massive thank you to all the team this week. Thank you to Superstar Susie on the socials tonight, Radical Rachel. Thank you to Jan. Becky's been with us this week on the socials as well, I'm sure. Thank you to Jake and Tracy and Johnny and Nicola and Jamie. Thank you to Debbie. When are you next back in, Debbie?
You're very welcome. I don't know when I'm back up here. I'm back down Hobby Maker for a couple of weeks. I've signed the cards though. So happy Friendship Day, and I will see you very soon when I come back up.
And listen, shop across the weekend. There are incentives on the web which you'll find out about tomorrow, and of course you can keep using that code Miss Giggles across the weekend. But thanks so much for watching. Have a brilliant Friday, have a brilliant Saturday, Sunday. We'll see you back here on Monday, but from all of us here at Friday Night Live, bye for now.